We're back with another relationship advice column video. So the story reads, first, I love both you and your channel. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I was wondering more so from Brianne, how do you know you wanted to be with your wife while still having a subtle attraction to men? Was it based on her personality or your attraction to her? Because I am currently dating a girl and I find myself second guessing my decision. Not because of her, but because I am still attracted to men. And Shantae, how were you so sure about your sexuality?
For me, you know, I'm gonna answer my question how I go, what it do, what it is, okay?
It was love at first sight. Thanks for watching, guys.
No, but seriously, actually I've always been attracted to women, and like I said in previous videos, just because I was attracted to women doesn't mean I ever stopped being attracted to men. The true definition of bisexual. So the difference is I never actually acted upon my attraction, and I felt this was my opportunity, so I went for it, guys. All right. So once I had to go, I just went for it, and I knew it was what I wanted, not because I was like, oh, this is good, I like women for real. It wasn't like that. It was literally, regardless of the sex, I genuinely just fell in love. Like, I'm not gonna say when I laid eyes, because when I laid eyes, I just thought she was. Anyways, after, you know, I think it was like 2 or 3 months, I really truly just fell in love, and I was like, wow, this is what I want for the rest of my life. And I still feel the same way, and that didn't change. People doubted me, so it really just matters what you feel in your heart. Now, are you doubting yourself because this is something you want to try, or is this because this is something that
I think she's doubting herself because it sounds like it could be new, right? This might be the first female you dated, so you're wondering maybe if you will miss males later on. So can you take this relationship with the female that seriously if you feel like there would be a hole? I think if that's the case, and the difference between you and Brianne is Brianne, she talked to me, right? You asked, was she attracted to my personality? Was it just me or whatever? I think it had to do with me per se. She's attracted to women, but the reason she fell in love with me and the reason why she doesn't care to think about another man or another woman has to do with me as a person. If you fall in love with someone, you fall in love with them, their heart, their soul, you're not concerned about the rest of the world, if that makes any sense.
If that's actually a concern that maybe just one day you might, you know, fall or wish you had, you know, something from a man, I say take it slow. If you're going to be with this person, y'all going to start a relationship, just take it slow. Don't feel like, you know,
you have to make this major decision.
What's that lesbian thing called? Budget?
You got a U-Haul?
U-Haul, there you go. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel like you got to do all these extra steps. Just take it real slow. And if at some point in time you feel like, man, I'm really missing, then, you know, there's your answer. Then maybe you just need to, you know, maybe that's not what you can do for the rest of your life. So
on to my question, how was I so sure about my sexuality? Same story as Brianne in terms of being attracted to women always. I think my first kiss was actually with a girl playing Truth or Dare games, and I'll never forget that. I won't mention her name, but I'll never forget that. And so given that experience, you know, and you continue on to date men, I just feel like right now in my life, as I get older, I realize men have always just been better friends for me. I think I mentioned this in the How We Met video or some other type of video, that they just always serve as better friends to me, good friends, best friends. So I feel like I'm just certain about who I am at this point in my life, and I'm just confident about that. And I just realized that if I look back on all of these relationships, I never let people in, whether they were male or female. So I think Brianne is just a special case all around for me. But I'm just sure about who I am. I don't think about guys in that way anymore, and I don't feel like I'm forced to think about men in that way anymore as well. I don't think that you have to be definitive. I don't think that everybody needs to carry around a lesbian flag in order to feel like you're a part of the community. You know, bisexuals are okay. That they are a part of our community. So long as you feel comfortable with that and own that, then you'll be okay. Now don't be, you know, one of those bisexual females that my friends have to deal with, that they date them for a year and then they do feel like being with a man again or whatever. Then that person is not falling in love with you or your heart. They're falling in love with the idea of what's going on. So I would just say, you know, take your time in your journey itself, and don't let society define who you are. Don't let society make you call yourself a lesbian or bisexual if you find out that you just kind of like girls and not in that way. So just take it slow, as Brianna said, to figure out who you are, and let's not put so much emphasis on labels.
I think that's it, girl.
Yeah.
Follow your heart, girl. Follow your heart. Until next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.